Hey, good evening, everyone. Actual Dracula here.
Kamikaze here. Welcome, everybody.
Welcome to another episode of Comic Picks in the 416.
Yeah, man. Welcome. Hope everybody had a great new comic book day. New and old books, hopefully.
Yeah. I will say, for me, in terms of new comics, it was a light week. There wasn't a lot I saw that.
I kind of agree with you. I got a couple of books I normally wouldn't because I was like, oh, let me just kind of add to it. And
Yeah.
I actually got a couple, knowing I can ask you some questions. So
Sure.
when we get to them, you'll see why. So
Yeah.
I
guess maybe we'll say hi to the chat.
Yeah, let's do it.
I got Jean Mallow in here first again. I think he was last time as well. Good to see you, Jean. You got Comics Talk Weekly.
Phil,
how you doing, man? Lord Chucks is here. Wesley, good to see you. Wesley from Future Specs. We got Tim. How's it going, Tim?
Tim, what's happening? We are not hyper late. We're on time. We're just chatting
back. Who else we got? Oh, Sheena. Nice to see you, Sheena. Thanks for stopping by. Warlock, yes, buddy. I saw Warlock just subbed up to me, actually.
Nice.
Yeah.
Great username.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. Bricks the Iron Geek, hello. And I think I got everyone.
Welcome.
Yeah, nice. Welcome all.
Nice. Well, thanks everybody for hanging out with us on a Wednesday evening to show off some nice books.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to grab one more thing. Give me one quick second.
Sure. Yeah, of course. How's everybody doing? Did everybody catch the new episode of Hawkeye? I'm waiting to watch it this evening. I've heard some good news, and I don't want any more spoilers. I've been trying to stay a little bit away from social media just to keep myself in surprise. I'm just talking about Hawkeye. I was saying.
I haven't seen it yet.
I've been staying away from social media. Anything that's kind of related, I like.
Yeah,
because I've had things spoiled so badly for me before.
Yeah, I'm usually pretty good with avoiding them. I mean, I think the biggest one was Endgame. That ending was spoiled for me.
Oh no, really?
Not in Endgame. Infinity Wars. Sorry.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. It's okay though, because that movie is just, it didn't even matter that I knew the ending.
Yeah, no, right.
Amazing, right?
It was pretty awesome. I had just a quick little funny story about a spoiler. It wasn't from social media, but it was, this was a few Christmases ago, and I'm at my cousin's for dinner, and she has a couple little kids. I think they were at the time maybe 12 or 13 and 6. And was it first Star Wars had come out? Yeah, the first new Star Wars had come out. And we're sitting around talking about it, and they knew I'm a big fan. And one of the little kids, I don't know, maybe he got upset at me when he runs up and he goes, no, you know Han Solo dies in this, right? And I hadn't seen it yet. And I was like, I was like, Lord, I was like, oh my God.
Well, spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen it.
Sorry, yeah, it's been a while, but yeah, Han Solo dies.
Yeah, I think it's past.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay to say that.
Yeah, I think so.
But it was.
I did want to mention something before I showed off the books I grabbed, because you asked me to tell you when I read this, and I did.
Oh, yes. Let's have a quick chat about it. Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, this was fantastic.
Right?
I mean, I had no idea going into it what to expect, but incredibly well written.
Right.
I especially love the dialogue. When I read dialogue like this, that kind of just feels natural, and
right.
I mean, that's a difficult thing to do, right? but that was really a highlight for me, was just
Awesome.
because this is the first issue, you're just kind of getting to know these characters, and when they have just it makes it easy when like the characters are saying things that you enjoy reading, because like
Right. Yeah.
it just kind of it flows really
Felt
well,
very natural. Yeah.
and the plot itself is really intriguing because
Yeah.
you don't really quite know what's going on.
No, I heard like when they were planning on writing this, their whole idea behind it was basically to take the reader and drop them right into the middle of things. So
Yeah.
no leading up to anything. Like you're right in the mix of something. You're like, what the hell is that? What does that mean? What's going
Yeah.
on? Right? Which is great. Like I haven't been swept up in a comic like that in a long time, and I was very impressed. Very impressed.
Yeah.
Guys, did you read the Q&A at the end? You didn't? You have to go back.
Did I read it? No. Oh, you know what? I started reading that and I got distracted with something.
okay.
But yeah, I need
to
to finish reading that. Yeah.
Because they make connection between comics and music,
Mhm.
and the parallels between the two, and it's awesome. It's awesome.
Yeah, and it clearly music plays a very important role in this.
Huge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's huge.
It's cool. I don't quite know what the idea is with the person's album or whatever yet, but
Right.
that's another part of it that I really liked. I thought that was really interesting idea.
So I think it was did I say it was Green Day or something that came with an album, one of the store exclusives or variants or whatever, came with an album with a Green Day song on it, I think. But so I have another little treat for you. One of the creators, they did a signing at a comic shop. I can't remember the name of the comic shop. I should have remembered it. So I got 3 of the books, and I got you a book signed by the creator.
So nice, awesome.
Thank you. He did a signing at this comic shop. I'll look it up later. But yeah, it's a great. I'm very much taken with him. I'm looking forward to the next issue. There's another book that's out. I think it's called Radio Apocalypse. Radio Apocalypse. I think it's called.
That sounds familiar. I haven't read that, but
very sort of post-apocalyptic setting. Music's involved. It has a very sort of similar feel to it. Yeah, so I'm happy you read it and happy you kind of like it. So
yeah, it was really great. I'd say that's probably my pick of the month for November.
Right.
Would be that book. Absolutely.
Right. Good. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah,
cool.
I loved it. Looking forward to the next issue, which I guess that would come out maybe next week or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, also, apparently, are you supposed to listen to it while you read it? I think you're supposed to listen to that album while you read it. I don't know, something like that. I can't remember, but it's great.
Connection album reminded me of the novel Fahrenheit 451, where people memorize a book they love and then destroy the novel. Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Cool.
That's that's still like that's one book I have not read that I should read. But that's kind of an interesting segue into one of the books that I picked up today. Somewhat. So I guess, yeah, I'll show off what I got now. I only got 4 new books.
Cool.
So this I picked up because the premise sounded really interesting. This is Animal Castle number 1.
Yeah.
From what's it called? Ablaze. But this sounds like it's about like an animal uprising along the lines of George Orwell's Animal Farm.
Oh, nice.
Another classic novel, of course. So that, and I love Animal Farm, so I figured I'd give this a shot.
The cover art on that is just awesome.
Yeah,
I saw that.
Really cool. Yeah, so we'll see what that is like. I also picked up the Joker annual #1.
Right.
There's a bunch of annuals that came out today. This is the only one I got.
Okay.
I really like this cover. I think this is like the B cover.
That was a great. I remember I picked that up to grab it as well, but I decided to go to the other annual. So
yeah, this is a great cover. The series haven't been thrilled with. I mean, it's more about Commissioner Gordon than it is about the Joker. But
isn't there supposed to be a new Joker? No, something happens in the next couple issues. I think.
There will be a new writer taking over, right?
Maybe
Because
that was
James
it, yeah.
Tynion is
Right, he's
kind of
taking
leaving all the Batman stuff.
Right.
I don't know who's taking over, but yeah, I guess the series is going to continue with a new writer, and yeah, I'll see where that goes. And what else did I get? Oh, yeah. And then Maniac of New York, Bronx is Burning #1.
I know, right?
Did you read the first series?
No, I haven't. But
that was
I want to
great.
get on this. Okay.
It's just like a 4-issue miniseries.
Okay.
And so this is a continuation of it. The way it ends is kind of open to. I think the plan all along was to have a second series, and yeah, I really liked the first one, and this is a cool cover. But this, I don't know if I talked to you yet about the how I started as an ambassador for Aftershock Comics.
Yep.
So this is the ambassador exclusive variant for that.
What?
Which is
oh my God.
That is so good.
Can I see that closer, please?
Yeah.
Oh my Lord, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Wow, that's pretty cool.
And hot tip, anyone going to the Big Island, there's going to be 2 copies there of this. Actually, I dropped them off today.
Okay.
But I might still have an extra copy I can give you as well. I got to see how many they give me. That's really awesome.
That's fantastic. That's pretty sick.
Yeah. Yeah, that was it for the new books I got.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We had a couple new visitors into the chat. Just want to.
Yeah. Let's see who we've got here. Steve, what is up, my man? Hip Hops and me.
One of the nicest guys in the community. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So, I'm really looking forward to reading this. Bronx is Burning. Yeah.
So I heard just a couple quick reviews of it, and already had like mixed feelings about the issue, but I just want to give it a read myself. So we'll see what's up.
Yeah.
So how is the chat doing before I get into my new books? Just grab them over here.
Yeah, good. What are you guys saying? I don't know about Future State. I haven't read any of that Future State stuff.
I get kind of confused with all the different variations of some of the DC stuff. Like how many Batman series do we have right now?
That's a good question. I don't know.
It's pretty crazy, right?
I mean, that's always kind of been the case, but it's definitely there's a lot right now. Right. Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of that, kind of the Batman sort of like. I saw this very. Nice. Truthfully, I bought it because of the cover, but it's pretty cool.
It is.
So this is the Anniversary Giant 1, Gotham City. I'm not exactly sure what we have in here, but I'll have a look. It just kind of looks cool to grab. Do you know anything about these?
No. Okay. No, I don't.
I just thought I'd ask.
No, but Wesley says there are at least 8 Batman titles.
Right.
Oh, we got Mr. Guy Forge in the house. What is happening? Thanks
Welcome,
for joining
welcome.
us.
Thank you for taking the time. Appreciate it.
How many issues? Well, sorry, John was just asking how many issues of Maniac of New York. I don't know. The first series was 4 issues.
I think there's 4. I think there's
4
just
or 5. 4 or 5. I don't know the new
I
one.
think there's 4 in this one as well.
Yeah.
So next was just a couple. Oops, there we go. Star Wars.
Oh, I was looking for that today. I didn't see
Great
it.
cover, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't been super stoked on some of the writing of Star Wars, but I'm a sucker for Vader.
Yeah.
So
it's okay. They've got great covers.
And then just little Star Wars Adventures starts a little bit better in there.
Yeah.
And I have to figure out what's going on with this, but a lot of rumblings around this issue here. Is it 15? I think it is. Oh, 14. Sorry, 14. So I'm going to tear into that and see. Right? The Vader cover is incredible, yes. Just because I'm reading the series, continuing on,
yeah.
Right? So I thought this was one of the variant covers. I didn't really like the A cover, so I thought I'd just check this one out.
Thanks for joining us, Comic Dude. What is up?
What's up, dude? And this. How great is that?
Oh, you got that.
It's got such a sort of like, James Bond sort of I Spy kind of feel to it. It's great. I don't know if there weren't many of these there when I was picking up some books. Was it there when you were there? Did you have a look for it?
I didn't pick it up because I only wanted that cover. So I didn't bother getting it.
This is great. I love it.
The other cover I really didn't care for. That cover is amazing though.
Right? This is as soon as I saw this, I think I saw it on the Navy show and I was just like, wow, I gotta have that. And so I did get the Batman annual.
Okay. Yeah.
I actually just saw it and I was just like, I'll just have a quick look. Apparently there's not a lot of Batman in it. From what I hear, but I'll have a look. I'm hoping this becomes a trend because I want to, like with the TMNT covers. So now I have this. They have the bunny mask, and I have the chicken devil one now.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of hoping this becomes a trend.
Was that an incentive variant?
No. It was just hanging out in the.
So I might still be able to find that one then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just kind of hanging out in the back. There were a few of them, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I like that. I've got the bunny mask one. I've got the chicken devil one. So give it a read. But it's a great cover. And
I should probably know which ones are which.
Mr. Ambassador.
Yeah, I know.
Which this is definitely not the A cover for sure. The cover was something. Yeah. And these just keep coming. These covers.
I know. Yeah. I saw both of those today. Yeah.
They're multiplying like turtles, man. Like it's just crazy. So they keep making them. I'll keep buying them.
You're their target audience, it seems.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm not a big. I like Eastman as an artist. I like that specific cover. Am I a fan of the whole series? Probably not. But for some reason, I have no idea why. Just
hey, if it gets someone to buy an Evil Ernie comic,
right?
Why not?
Or what you have to do to get somebody to buy an Evil Ernie comic is do this to it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that'll work too.
Oh my God, am I a sucker or what? Like, come on. I know it's been done to death, but
It's still great. It's a classic. You can't,
Come on, it's
you know.
pretty cool, right? Like Evil Ernie, but this cover is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love that. I didn't see that one.
I think there's only a couple of these ones too.
Jean has a question. Maybe you can answer this. Which affordable #1 Stars issue cover should I buy for my goddaughter? She's a big fan.
You know what? I had in my hand today, Thrawn 1.
Yeah,
It was minty, and I think you can. The prices really come back down. I think you can get a good
on the
copy
Thrawn
for
ones.
like
Yeah.
$20.
Mm-hmm.
And I think in the future, when Thrawn does kind of show up, that book will kind of shoot up. So if you can try and find, or even some of the first, Star Wars Adventures, the #1s. There's a couple different prints. You can still find them for pretty cheap. So depending what they do with that series, whether they go. If they do the High Republic, then some of those books can kind of take off, but you can get them for pretty cheap if that. Sorry, who answered that? Who asked that question? Yeah. So Jason C. I don't know if that can you chat, please? Oh, can you just write down? Can you write down Thrawn 1?
Oh yes.
So it's his own series called. Yeah. There you go. You can probably find it.
If you might potentially be able to find some of those Darth Vader #1s for cheaper as well. I don't know if I think most of them are going for more than 20, but you could probably find one for around there. Yeah,
that's true. Yeah. But I think some of those adventure books, the High Republic,
that's definitely
definitely have potential for sure. Yeah. And there's some pretty cool covers I think from 1 to 6, I think has a bunch of different like first appearances. So I think even #6 has. Oh my God, he's a Jedi, and I think he's slated to make an appearance. I think it's #6. Sorry if I'd known, I would have had the information. But if you know what, if you want to DM me, I can send you a bunch of different books. How's that? I am nowhere near a Star Wars expert, but I know something. I can always ask. I can phone a friend and give Sith a call.
Yeah, Sith will know. Absolutely.
Hey, bro, someone's asking a question, he'll definitely know. So yeah, DM me and I'll get some info to you for sure.
Once he gets back from his from Fantasyland there,
which is great. I love that he's doing that.
Yeah,
that's so cool that they're
my man loves his Disney. It's awesome. I
mean, they both do, and I think it's something that they share together, which is amazing. So I'm really, really happy for them. So,
yeah, absolutely. Same here.
So
yeah,
right on. So the chat's doing well. Yes.
Yeah. So that was those were all the books you got for
new books.
For new books. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some cool. I like that. I like those turtle covers. I just don't.
So I've decided what I'm going to do with them. I'm going to figure out if they're done, like if there's any more they're going to be coming out. I'm going to send all of them to Tony at EGS because he's quick and I'm going to say fairly inexpensive. They're all brand new books, and I get them all slabbed, and I'm going to make a display.
Nice. Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn that into a little project. So right now there's 6, 7, 8. There's 8 of them so far. So I think 8 or 9. So I just like
the 1 in 10. Is that the one you just showed?
Sorry, Tim had messaged me today. You know what? I don't know because this was just it wasn't sold as a ratio. It was just like I got it for cover price. So if that was a mistake, I don't know. But Tim had messaged me today. He was very kind. He's like, "Did you pick this up? If you don't, I have a copy for you," because he knew I was collecting them. And then I told him that I grabbed it, but I don't know if it's yeah, I don't know the details behind it. Sorry.
Okay, cool. What is up? What is up, Papa Burke? Good to see you. Yeah. Okay. Well, I got some back issues today.
Nice. All right. Right on. Cool.
And I got some good ones. Now I got a couple books here that you got to tell me, because I didn't go back and watch, but I could swear that there's a couple books here that I think you showed off in an episode. You let me know, or
Okay,
if I'm thinking of someone else entirely.
No,
I
that's
watched
cool.
too many YouTube videos, so they all kind of blend together.
Sometimes they do.
Even my own, I don't know. I don't know what's what anymore.
So before we go any further, I want to.
Mhm.
I did thank you, but I want to thank you for that shout out. It was really awesome. I like that whole idea of like giving props to certain channels and kind of like moving it forward. Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah,
it's awesome, right? It's you know what, I think we should be done more in this community. So
yeah,
great.
my pleasure. And yeah, shout out to Gary B for starting the whole grow together thing. It's
important.
It's been an incredibly positive thing for
right.
everyone.
It's not a competition. We're here to like, sharing this all. So that's awesome. It's great.
So actually that might be a good segue into this, because for anyone who hasn't seen, I did shout out grow together shout out video, and I also mentioned that I finally finished my giveaway prize for my first grow together video, which is right here, the
which is awesome.
Alf meets Dracula. Yeah, there it is. I can't get a good there we go.
No, it's pretty good. Yeah, I got a good. Yeah. I'm gonna give you. I have when we meet up on Wednesday, because we're doing a road trip.
Yeah.
There's a road trip coming up.
Big coming.
Road trip. We're going up north. So far it's Newbie. It's Drac, and it might be a few other people. But I've got a book for you that I've had since the movie came out. I've got Dracula #1, like the movie comic. Oh no, it's different. It's blue.
Blue.
It's blue.
Huh.
I'll show it to you. Yeah, it's blue.
Okay. Awesome. Anyways.
Okay.
Anyways, I just showed that off because Beguiling had. I mean, I always pick these up when I find them. You can find them in dollar bins. They had a pack of these, all 4 together. The Mike Mignola.
There it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, it's number 2, I guess I have. Sorry.
Number 2. Yeah.
My bad.
But yeah, dude, I collect these always.
Okay. You can have mine then.
There. 3 and 4.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah,
that's cool.
These have such awesome covers. Actually, is 2 the one? I think this is the issue that I only have, or I didn't have a copy of. So I think I might only have the one of these. But yeah, so that I found that.
That's awesome. Wow. That's
just
cool.
the set of 4 all packaged together, really great price.
Nice.
And then to go with that, got some Alf.
You know what? Funny thing is, for some reason, I was looking through the Alf section today, because I was looking like Alf and Light, and I was looking through Alf, and there was a Christmas one I almost bought.
Yeah, I found a crazy one though. Okay, so there's the 2 of them there, Dracula and Alf together. Pick those up. I found a crazy Alf one, because look at this. Special cover by Bill Sienkiewicz.
I saw that one today.
Yeah.
I saw that one today, yeah. That's funny. I picked it up. I was like, oh my God, what the hell is this?
Yeah, that's Alf great. Is just staying heavy, man, and it's just got Sienkiewicz's crazy.
That's great. I love that.
You know, when he goes full abstract mode.
That's great.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Yeah.
That's so funny. I had that in my I was looking at that today.
No, it wasn't
Road
today.
trip?
No.
Wasn't today? No, it's Wednesday, Tim. Next week.
Oh, so these books, let me know, am I crazy or did you show these books off before? Doctor Strange Damnation,
No,
number
that
one.
wasn't me. That's
There's
cool.
somebody else. I don't know where I saw these, but I swear someone was showing these off saying that this was a really
Nice.
great read. And
is there any kind of spec behind it, or?
I'm not entirely sure. It is by Nick Spencer and Donnie Cates.
Oh, cool.
You know, and they're very well could be. You never know with Doctor Strange. There's
always
so
some sort of connection.
So much of it has potential for that.
He has so much connective tissue with everything in the MCU right now. So that's awesome.
Hey, Nicole.
Hey, Nicole.
Hey.
It's a great cover too, yeah.
Damnation 1, and I got issue number 2.
I've been looking for that one.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've been looking for that. Did you find that today?
I did.
Wow, good for you.
Yep. It was in just the Doctor Strange section, I believe. Nice.
Yeah, I've been looking for that cover actually. Yeah.
Yeah,
there's some I can't remember off the top of my head, but there's some spec behind that book. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, maybe that's what I think it was. This book
that's
thinking
the book
of.
there, yeah.
I just don't remember who was showing it.
Yeah.
Nice. I thought it was you. I guess it wasn't.
No, it was. It's been definitely rattling around in my head for sure. Yeah. Nice. That's a nice pick.
Okay, and I have one more book like that. I'm either crazy or you showed this off. There's some Star Wars spec here. Fallen Order. That was I don't know, man. I don't know who, and I don't even know if this was all in the same video. Like I said, this stuff is all just kind of.
Can I see that?
Blurring together. So this is Jedi Fallen Order Dark Temple number 1, and there is some spec behind this. I meant to look that up.
Cool.
Let me see. Jedi. What is that? Jedi.
Dark Temple.
There's definitely like some first appearances in there or something. Now I'm really curious. Yeah, so this issue has first full appearance of the second sister, Trilla Siduri, as well as first appearance of Siri Junda and first appearance of Eno Cordova. So a Jedi Master and a Jedi Knights. Yeah.
Most Star Wars has usually a ton of appearances, but it's great. Like if something catches in one of the series that's coming up, then that's awesome. Yeah. But it's so hard. Like with some of these spec books, like we buy them to anticipate something coming out. But I've been in a situation where something does happen with a book I've purchased, and I'm like, I'm not selling this.
Yeah, I know.
Right? I'm like, I'm not letting this go. So sometimes that's why I buy like 2 or 3 copies, because I'm like, okay, I can let that one go because I can keep one. So, but if I just have one, it's not going anywhere.
Yeah. I guess it also depends on the book. Like this, I have no particular connection to this. I would sell this no problem.
Yeah, no, of course. But that just came to my head. So
unless if I read it and I really like it, I mean, who knows? Yeah. But yeah, you never know. It's I just saw it and I recall seeing it somewhere. I could have swore it was you. It wasn't you again. But it was one of those things I remember someone was talking about this on a speculation level. So I was like, I'm getting it, you know.
Good. Nice.
Have I read Blood A Tale? No, I have not read that. I'll have to check that out. Hey, Tylox, how's it going?
Welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, so then I got a couple other books here that you could probably call some more spec as well.
Nice,
This,
because you said you're trying to dabble a little bit more into that, right?
yeah. I'm definitely paying much more attention now to some of that stuff, and especially when there's books that I see that are going for a good price, it just it makes sense.
For sure.
And I have started hunting out certain books more.
Right.
Now this isn't. I haven't even looked into this book yet, but I look at who's in it and I figure, you know what, this is going to be cool no matter what. This is Avengers Giant Size Annual 16.
Oh yeah, I know that book. Yeah.
Yeah, and just look at everyone who's in it. It's got West Coast Avengers, Captain Marvel, Hyperion, Green Goblin, few others, and Dracula is in it as well. So,
yeah, I've seen that book.
Yeah. So pick that up for like $1.
Some of those, a lot of those annuals and those giant size really get overlooked a lot of times. And there's some significant occurrence of characters and whatnot that pop up, but I don't think people pay attention to them.
Yeah.
As they should.
I picked up a couple Secret Wars books.
Nice.
They had a stack of.
I think you just got some more in. Yeah. First series.
Yeah. They had 2 stacks. One.
Nice.
This was issue 11. One of them, they were in really nice condition, and the other stack all had water damage.
Oh, okay.
Now I got one of the water damaged ones because I needed this cover. I don't have this, and it's
I have that slab.
Issue 10.
I have that slab. I have a few of them slabbed. I have 8, 7. That one, yeah, that's a great cover.
Yeah, and I'm happy to say that of all the water damaged books, this was the least damaged one.
Nice.
The rest had stains all along the bottom. This one seems to be okay. It's just a little wavy.
Okay.
But that means it was pretty cheap because of the water damage, right? And I don't mind I just wanted to have this. So
nice.
Yeah.
Tim's right. The chat is
yeah, I know, absolutely.
Appreciate everybody joining us. It's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I had to get this because
I agree.
I love Doom covers and I needed this one.
That one's great.
I will upgrade this eventually. Like I know you can see, like it is wavy. Can't really.
If you let me know which issues you're after, I usually can come across them and I'll just scoop them up and widen the search range.
Will do. I got a couple of real crispy issues of Moon Knight. I got Moon Knight 22.
Ooh, nice.
Really, these are
that's nice.
Excellent condition. 22 and 35.
Nice.
This has X-Men and Fantastic Four in it.
It's only going to go up.
Only
going to go up. It's coming.
2 issues I didn't have. Yeah, we could have Jean on. Absolutely. Yeah, I'd like to see some books. Hello, Nowhere Bound.
Welcome.
Yeah, I had John on one of my shows. I guess it was probably about a month or so ago when I bought one of his mystery boxes.
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, you told me about him. Right, that's right.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got just 3 more books here.
Cool.
Again, you're going to know all about this. I found another copy of Nova number 2.
Nice.
This one's a little beat up.
That's okay.
it's got corner creases, but it was only $5.
That's good.
So
Nice.
yeah, good price for this. And then this is number 12 with Spider-Man. I love this cover. This is actually the first time I ever saw Nova. I remember was this book.
Oh yeah.
Because my best friend growing up had this, and my comic knowledge at the time was basically Spider-Man and X-Men and Batman, and I was like, "Who the hell is this Nova dude? He looks pretty cool."
Well, you know what?
And,
I think what they used to do is if there was a series that was having any, I'm not saying struggling or whatever, they would throw Spidey at it.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, get some attention on him. Yeah, and and then in the '90s, it was just put Wolverine in everything or Venom.
He was way more popular than Spidey back then.
Yeah,
way more popular.
Yeah.
But that's just what I think. But I think he was way more popular. It was huge.
And one more, a little, maybe Doctor Strange spec, maybe not. Either way, a very cool Doctor Strange book, Strange Tales 156.
Nice.
And this is the first appearance of Zom, who is an extra dimensional creature.
I think all those.
It's a really cool cover.
It is. I think all those, like I said, I've been specking on like Fear Lords, interdimensional creatures, like all that kind of stuff. Like ever since I saw that scene in What If, where he's like absorbing all that weirdness coming from I have no idea where. I'm like, they're going in a certain direction with it. So that's awesome. I love that.
Real nice copy. I love this. Prepare for mysticism without end. When Umar walks the earth. Not sure who Umar is, but I think that's Zom right there.
Nice.
Anyways, and
interesting name.
Doctor Strange looking like a greaser right out of the 50s. Love it. Yeah, so that was it.
He got his hair did.
Yeah,
that's awesome. That's a nice haul. That's good. I like the little mix up. Yeah.
Nice. Did you get well, you said you were at that other shop on Tuesday, right?
Yeah, I'll break down. It's such a, oh my God. And I've only told you and a couple of people where it is. It's like, and I still have more digging to do there. Like I've only gotten through certain sections.
Yeah.
And I have to do some DC and Star Wars stuff there. But yeah, there were some pretty epic finds. But I found some really cool stuff. Again, what I found was all over the spectrum.
Mm-hmm.
One of the books I'm most proud of, and I think a lot of books that have to do with movies or like TV, like Alf, are going to start to gain momentum, right?
Tyler's asking any comics. How about that right there? Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah.
Hobbit one.
I think I used to have that.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a big book, like square bound.
Yeah, it's thick, square bound. Yeah.
It's got a little bit of like it's definitely been read, but it's like it wasn't even that expensive, but like it's fantastic. I love these movies. I love the books, so why not? Again, I think a lot of these books, and you'll see there's another couple in here that have connection to movie or novels or something else, but I think those definitely have potential. This I have no idea. I just saw it, and I've been specking on anything Blade, anything sort of Midnight Suns. So this is issue series 5 of 6 of Rise of the Midnight Suns. So cheap, it's a couple bucks, but I haven't gotten to the guts of it. But if we get them, then these books will definitely take off. Am I connected to these books? Definitely not. But why not? So some of these books were from the haul of that little comic honey hole.
Oh,
so,
wow.
First team of New Spirits of Vengeance, Ghost Rider, Blade, Demon Hellstone, and such. So I think these will definitely.
How many copies of that did you get? 6?
No, I got 5.
5.
Yeah.
All
So
right. Wesley's been looking for that Hobbit.
the Hobbit.
And yeah. And what's up? We got Hyper Combo in the house.
Hyper, what's up? And then you can find this for cheap everywhere. You just have to look. Don't pay.
Yeah, I looked for today, actually. I only saw issues 2 through 10 or whatever. No number 1.
Don't pay. And where is it? Newsy. So
Yeah.
I've got a couple of newsstand versions. Do not pay premium for these. They are hiding in those back bins. So find them.
I also think it's a mistake to pay a premium for those because I think soon enough no one's gonna want to pay premium,
right?
Pay you premium for it either. So
right.
Yeah.
I think I have 5 or 6 copies I'm gonna try and get rid of. Like I have no attachment to this.
Yeah.
Is it issue 2 that is definitely the ugliest cover ever? I think it is.
Oh, some of them have really bad covers.
This art is terrible. Like,
it's not great.
It doesn't even deserve a new bag and board. You know me. I always fresh bag and board. It doesn't deserve it.
That one, yeah. I just like, I don't know.
How's the chat doing?
Good. So Tim had that Hobbit book for $5 in Mississauga. Yeah, I had that Hobbit book, and I actually ended up. I think I just gave it away.
Oh yeah.
Because I had a short box. I had 1 or 2 short boxes of comics. This was almost 2 years ago now. All dollar books, and I basically gave them to one of my shops for like whatever $10 in store credit because I was like, you can have these. They're dollar books, but I think that Hobbit book was in there. I actually had some good books in there that I now regret. Because I was just I need to, I wasn't interested in them, but now that I know more than I knew then, it was like there was some books in there I should have held on to.
Woulda, shoulda, coulda. We all have that, right?
Yeah.
Before I go any further, I told Drac I have a quick little, very, very juicy unboxing for the end.
All right.
It's definitely worth sticking around for. I will continue on. I don't know what's going on with all this spec on the A4s. So this is the second series.
Yeah.
Issue 1. It's a couple bucks. It's worth buying into. I don't know what's going to be happening with it, if there's any sort of validity or truth behind it, but why not for a few bucks, right? Okay, here's some really nice books. So Kazar,
oh wow,
any decent Kazar book you can get, and this is it's a fresh copy. So this is second appearance of Man-Thing, and his origin story. So it's fairly significant. It's only, I think
that's an excellent find.
Like $12. It's in really good condition. Like a few spine ticks, but it's in I don't think any attention to Kazar or Man-Thing is happening right now. So
yeah,
that's just a great book.
I love that. Yeah.
But he's underwater and there's his tiger's tearing into that alligator. It's just great. Terror stalks the Everglades.
Yes, that's awesome. Hyper says regret is part of the hobby. Yeah, absolutely. Just try and minimize it.
Right?
Yeah. I don't have many regrets. Honestly, it's which is good, I suppose. And that was one of them. That was when I got right back into collecting after 15, almost 20 years of not collecting. And so I made some mistakes in the beginning, and not too many though.
Yeah,
it's basically, everyone does that.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Mastodon, where I just lost him. Where'd he go? There he is. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, thanks.
That's true.
It's hard.
Yeah,
regrets, right? Like you just.
Yeah,
it's in the back of your head, right? And you're
Yeah.
always thinking of what if. And
Yeah.
You can't think that way still.
I don't know if you guys can hear my wife. My wife.
Your wife.
My wife
Your wife.
freaking out in the background because the Leafs are killing it right now. I don't know
Nice.
what the score is, but yeah. 8-2 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. How about that, guys?
That's a rarity. Wow, it's a good night all around.
Yeah, absolutely.
Next one, second appearance of Deathlock.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's such a great cover. Rich Buckler. Did covers like Jungle Action 6, FF 140. So just a great cover there. I don't think.
Yes, I said Weef. Yeah.
Weefy. It's my Weefy. I am really proud of some books that are coming up. This was a huge find.
Oh, that's cool.
I have like 4 of these, and again, I think I have 2 newsies. This book is I think it's just gonna explode at some point. It's one of my favorite covers. I love this cover. It's such a great cover.
Yeah. That's awesome.
That's
I love
such a
that.
great cover, right? The colors, everything. And then I found this. I'm not big on the series, but I found this in that really chaotic comic book store. This is this is Static 2, Origin of Static.
Yeah.
So let's see where
that's
that
a good book.
Kind of goes, right? The first issue is going for some big money. This was it was $4. So, and it's
nice.
It is like a 9.2, 9.3 for sure.
Yeah.
There's no spine
that's not a book I ever really come across.
No. As soon as I saw it, I was like, zoink. So, yeah. This book,
Just highlighting Hyper here. He lives in Montreal, but a longtime Maple Leafs fan. Hey, you know what? I get it. Like, because I've lived in Toronto my whole life, but when I was a kid, I liked the Montreal Canadiens because
same here.
I was a big Patrick Waugh fan. Like I thought Patrick Waugh was my favorite goalie. So because he played for the Habs, I would cheer them on. Although Toronto will always be number one. But yeah, don't tell anyone that because Leafs fans are kind of the worst.
I gravitated towards the Habs because I was an Expos fan too. So
yeah. Actually, Leafs fans are not the worst. Bruins fans are the worst. Everyone knows that. Yeah. So.
All right. So this book here, there's no spine ticks on it. There's a couple creases. It can be pressed out. This is a freaking like minty fresh book.
Ah, yes.
So
I love that
solo blade story in Tomb of Dracula. This is, as soon as I saw this book, I had to have it.
Good call. That's an issue I don't have. That's
it's such a great book, right?
Was that 58?
58, yes.
Yeah.
And it's in such good condition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think they just got it in, to be honest with you. They have a few Tomb of Dracula books that they just got in this week. So
always buy Tomb of Dracula if you find them in in really good condition.
In good
I
condition,
do.
right?
I recommend anyone does because
Yeah.
it can be hard to find. You know.
And with everything coming up, like, and it's also like, there's a little history there too with the code, comic book code.
Are we live? Yeah, I think we're live.
We're live,
if we're
sir.
not live, how could you be watching us?
Or how can we respond to you?
Yeah. Maybe that was a test. Yeah, we're doing a live look at me.
Yes. If I see it, I get it. I grab it. Right?
Sucker for that profit. Yeah.
I'm a sucker for it.
Yeah.
Like he is thick. He is beefy.
Yeah. Southern Comic Geek.
Kids?
Hello, you're just in time for profit. There we go.
What do they say? Swole? He is. And he does not get a fresh boarding bag. Newsy Rogue. Oops.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So super cheap, great cover, little foil action.
Yeah, I really like that cover.
That's a good cover. I love it.
Yeah.
And you can find it super cheap. Getting through it. I also picked up some Nova books. So Diamond Head. First Diamond Head.
Number 3. Yeah.
Yeah. These are found at that unorganized shop. And number 8.
One of my shops had issues 3 through, I think, 3 to like 7 or 8. I didn't grab them, but I got to go back. I think they're probably still there. I hope so.
What's Tim saying? FaceTime. No. Face is all about the new books. Yeah, when you responded to me, yeah, that's a Tylux. That's a great. Those are great pickups. Anything kind of Nova Key, even these like weird B tier villains like Diamond Head. Really, the guy's got like look at his head. It's a diamond. It's so good. like it's so good.
that is great.
It's in rough shape. Like I paid a few bucks for it. It is in rough shape. Both of this one's all right. So this book here, if you can envision this shop, it has this big, huge counter with all these long boxes all the way around on top, and then there's long boxes underneath. But what had happened was the Alpha Flight section on top, all the books had fallen behind and down below. So I had to pull out 5 long boxes, and I crawled inside this display case, and there was like a stack of like Alpha Flights in there. And
nice.
This little gem was in there. This was the only little gem that was in there. So it's first talisman.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Two Youngmen. So I've been looking for this book for a decent price for a very long time. I'm not paying anything over like this was just a few bucks, but it's just fantastic cover.
And you had to go crawl into a display case to get it.
I had to crawl into a display case to get it. The
worth it.
Right? Lady at the front was like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm just cleaning up for you." Just a few more to get through.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Right. Found this cover.
Mm-hmm.
I love this. It's a great cover. I'm not a DC guy, but that's just it's a classic cover. I actually opened this and read it. So there's appearance by the Gardener and the Stranger. I'm not sure if they were first appearances or not. I have to kind of look it up. And then Spidey makes an appearance in it. So I don't know. But it's just Space Jesus looks awesome.
Yeah, Space Jesus, definitely. It's that's a cool cover. Yeah, and
The Vigilante's
I don't know
great.
if you saw Hyper's comment here.
No. $2 last week. Yeah, it's a fantastic cover. I love it. It's just, I think it's really it gets overlooked a lot, but it's and if Alpha Flight comes, like for sure that they'll be introducing some of these characters that you know, we're Canadian. We love Alpha Flight, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Posted these today. I have no idea what the hell they are. I've never even seen it before.
Neither have I.
But it's pretty cool. Like,
yeah, it is.
That's
more space Jesus.
More space Jesus.
Yeah.
And let's cap it off with, I definitely went in hard at this.
Oh, yeah.
They are out there.
Wow.
Cheap still.
How many did you get of that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No newsies,
Nice.
but they're all in pristine condition. All 9/8.
Yeah,
So
that's excellent.
They're out there.
Mm-hmm.
Wesley, that is from this? No, the other one's from the miniseries, right? That's from the miniseries, isn't it? I don't know if this is from the series. I have to look it up. But more on heavy tonight, yeah. Because I got to the W's in the that comic shop finally.
Angel Medina cover. Okay.
Oh, okay. Right. All right. Thank you for. Okay, so is it from like, I don't even know how many are in this series, but it's actually quite. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I really like that cover.
It's beautiful, right?
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah. So aside from the unboxing, that's the. Oh, I got you something. Where is it? Ready?
Ready. Oh, nice. Yes. There it is.
I got you one. You
Thank
missed out,
you.
so I
Yeah.
found you another one.
All right. Now I can be as cool as Newbie.
Right. We can spread the love.
The Warlock special is a reprint.
Okay. Reprint. Okay.
The one where he had 5 copies and is what? The Angel Medina cover? Okay. I think that's what he's saying.
Cool.
I wanted to go back in the chat. There was some comments.
Sure, yeah, go for it. Oh, you know what while you kind of go back, when I was at Beguiling, I've never seen them before. They had these much bigger than magazine size, but they were like Fantastic Four, they were Hulk, they were Spider-Man, but they're these massive magazines. They had probably a stack of them. Somebody was kind of looking at them. I'm going to look at them a little bit more in depth when I go back, but I'd never seen them before. Apparently they're reprints of the series, but in like a really large format.
Okay.
I think there's like 5 or 6 different like comics that are in there, but they're huge, like massive. I don't even know if you can get it graded. Like, it's just huge.
Yeah, I've seen. I don't know if I saw any there. I've seen some at other shops though. I was just looking at some Hulk ones like that.
They had a bunch of Foom magazines there too, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
And I was looking for that the Blade vampire. I can't remember which.
Treasury editions.
Yeah. Treasury editions. Right. That's what they are. Yeah. They had, I guess somebody had brought them in, but I was also looking, they had a few of the, I can't remember what, it's called Vampire or whatever, but there's a Blade. I think it was Vampire number 8. And there's a Blade appearance, but I was trying to find it, but they had a few of them anyways. Treasure editions. Yeah, I think that kind of rings a bell. But they were great. They're awesome. Just like, I don't even know how you manage them, but they're just massive.
This, guys, Jean Mallow still has his Bought Me Stairs mystery boxes. There's still a Tomb of Dracula #1 up for grabs in those, as well as a Luke Cage #1 and Doctor Strange #1.
Oh, I'll have to
Yeah,
check that out then.
if you check out
Yeah.
Old Fart JM on Instagram,
I will definitely check it out.
yeah, awesome. I mean, those are incredible books.
Thanks.
So there was another comment I wanted to highlight. What was it? Oh, right. Do you bite heads off bats?
Like Ozzy Osbourne?
Yeah. Maybe we'll at 1,000 sub contests. Okay, I think you have to now.
That's actually kind of funny. Like, you mean Dracula, Ozzy, like, that's not why I have that name, but I'm a fan of Ozzy Osbourne. But yeah.
Comic Journey's freaking stream went too long. That's all right. You can always go back and watch from the beginning. We cannot start all over.
Guys, welcome to. Appreciate you showing up. We're gonna get.
Yeah, this is awesome. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. That first talisman. Yeah. Thank you,
beautiful
Nicole.
book. Yeah. Thank you.
And yeah, thank you, Journey. That's awesome. Yeah.
Oh, thank you,
well,
Journey.
I enjoy your look at me's as well, sir. Very much.
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah. You had Count Von Strange. Hello. Thanks for joining us. You said you had an unboxing, right? You had. I'm really curious what's in that.
So, okay. I'm pretty stoked at those books I got, but I have been looking for this book. Hopefully it's the book. I'm pretty sure it's the book. I've been looking for this book for a long time for a good price. And you know, I could have bought, you know, many of them online, whatever, but I had been watching this one and it seemed pretty good. And when I open it up, hopefully it is what I remember it to be or however it was advertised. Anyways, without further ado, I'll get into it. Do you have a specific knife of choice when you open boxes?
I have a couple knives that I use. Yeah.
A lot of people do. I just use my Leatherman because I've had it for about 20 years. So if you want to continue chatting, I'll get into this in just a second. Thank you everybody for joining along. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for that, Falcon. You know, I've been looking for a couple weeks now. It's eluded me, so that's awesome.
You know where I found it? So I didn't even know they had this. If you're downstairs, because we go to the same shop, to the west wall, they've got a bunch of packs. So they have a bunch of cheap packs of like series of books. Yeah. So I bought the whole series. There's like 6 books.
That's what I did with the Dracula. I got these 4.
So I got this. Everybody knows this cover too, right? It came with it. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
So seems to be, and I know Journey is very picky about this, so am I, but seems to be packed fairly well. I think a lot of people have adopted a certain method of. Let's go with that. Oh my God, Kate, is it? Yeah.
I don't think so.
Stop lying. Cluster. I can fill in that. No, they're not.
Who's Paul Smith? Is that the artist? I don't even know.
I don't know Paul Smith. Oh, you know when you see a book and you stare at it on a screen for so long, and then you finally, I've said this before in my videos, and you finally get it in your hands.
Yeah.
And somehow it just doesn't look real.
Yeah.
Wow, this definitely does not look real.
I've had that happen.
Like, what the hell is he talking about? I have to be a little bit careful with this because it's a little fragile. I can't. All right. Ready?
Ready.
What do you think it is? It's a spec book.
Uh-huh.
It's definitely an older book.
Yeah.
It's not of anything that's out right now, so it's future spec.
Mm-hmm.
And I hinted towards it kind of in some of the books I had.
Wow, I don't know.
Okay.
Those are all good clues, but they could. It's still too vague to pin something down here.
Do you want to go down in a blaze of glory?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh man, no way.
I definitely
That's
want to go down in a
amazing.
blaze of glory. I am a sucker for second appearances.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, second. Yeah.
Yeah, that is beautiful.
So this is. I'm not saying it's completely fresh, but it is pretty fresh. Like there's maybe 2 spine ticks, and it's going to press out quite nicely. It's going to be a very high grade. So I've been looking for a nice copy, and I didn't want to settle because I was going for the second.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's excellent.
This was
wow. Yeah, I was.
Didn't know when this was going to show up.
I would not have guessed that, but that's really good. I've also been buying some Ghost Rider stuff recently. Yeah,
I'm not saying this was
really. Yeah,
I'm not saying this was a ton of money. Like it was. You know, I'm saying it's fairly substantial considering like most books, but it is not where it should be. So
yeah,
people are focused on like verse and such, but oh God, such a good book.
Yeah, that's amazing. The earliest one I have so far is I got Marvel Spotlight 10.
Okay.
Which is an early appearance still. Really cool book.
Yeah. And you can if you're careful, you can find them in pretty good condition.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah, that's excellent.
Thank you for indulging me. I appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely. I love seeing that. That's amazing. It's crazy what that first appearance went for earlier this year. What was that? It was just insane money.
It was stupid money. That's why I was like, okay, I need to find because there's a trailing effect. Like, and that again, I call them peripheral books. So like you have your first appearance, but you have all these books, first like second appearances, team ups, blah blah blah, all around it. They'll have value, right? So. But
hello, GC 2001. I don't know this. Batman 183. What is that? Second appearance.
I'm not sure what that is.
Is that like
so many Batmans? I have no idea.
Yeah.
Oh, Poison Ivy?
Poison Ivy. Yeah. I was just about to say that. Yeah. I was thinking Riddler or Poison Ivy. Yeah, that's a good book to look out for. Yeah.
Am I going to be able to get rid of this? No. Like when we finally get a Ghost Rider, this book is going nowhere.
Yeah, I know. I hear you.
This is going to CGC, and this is staying with me for a very long time. This book is going nowhere.
Yeah, this is true. When that first appearance gets further and further to reach, second appearance is where people go to, and they'll go up in value. Absolutely.
Right.
But like you just said, you're not going to be able to sell that. So
am I going to buy 2 of them? No, but
well, you know what? You just bought bragging rights for cheap is what you did.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm just wearing my regular vest. I don't have my Comic Fiend patches on this.
it's a good book to look out for, Journey. Yeah, for sure.
Second Batgirl, that would be good.
Yeah,
Not the one, but that would be a good book too.
I'm not very well versed on a lot of DC stuff, so.
Mm-hmm. Go for it. Get the Spotlight 6.
Best shops. Ooh, we've got some shops to go to for sure. Wesley, just DM both of us.
Yeah, Wesley, I'll let you know for sure.
We'll go out we can go out hunting together for sure.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, that. Where are you living now? Because I've lived in Toronto my whole life, and I think it's a cool place to live. So, good. Yeah, get Jerry to work his magic on that. Good call.
Jerry's presser cleaner.
Jerry the Jitterbug. He's got a channel and really cool because he documents a lot of the stuff he does, not just cleaning and pressing, but he does restoration.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Which is
that's a fine art.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and he does really good work. So
Solar Snail is still a thing, yes. They're still around.
It is. It's not what it used to be, but it's still around.
Yeah, it used to be Mecca for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was it was good, but it's still a pretty good shop. Outside of London. Cool. I'm from London.
Okay.
Born in London.
That's funny. You know what I found last year? The Riri Williams. So first Ironheart on the cover, which is another book that is blowing up right now. I found that at Value Village for $1, and
really?
Yeah, in like near mint condition, which is a miracle because usually the comics at Value Village are beat the hell up. But yeah.
There's a it's not a Value Village, but it's very something similar to me just down on Queen Street, and I'll go in and check once in a while. But they usually have like those like really crappy like Image comics. Like remember those really shitty series that I don't know. They had so many like weird series back in the day, and that's all they had.
Yeah. Silver Snail is also a shop I've been going to since I was a kid.
Same here.
And they've now moved twice since then. So
since they burned down, yeah.
Yeah. Well, they moved from Queen to Young and then back to Queen. But it's not quite what it used to be. I'm hoping they do some work there in that shop, just in terms of like it was. I don't know. It just had a very different feel than it does now. I think it's because it's a smaller space, but yeah, still a cool shop.
It's still a pretty cool shop. Like I mean, once in a while you could find a good score. Like I mean, I see comics going in there regularly, so they do get a refresh.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
our Value Village is
I find them actually. So usually the ones I go to, they'll have a bag of 4 comic books, bagged together for $5.
Do you go to the one on Bloor Street?
Yeah,
I used to live right behind when I first moved to downtown. Yeah, I used to live right behind that one.
Yeah, I used to find a lot of comics there. I haven't been looking much lately because the last few times I went, there was nothing.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. And half the time, it's usually just a bunch of... I don't know how it works. They must have, like... Someone must have donated a collection... well, actually, and I think on some, I noticed that they might have come from a shop. But I think that they would just gradually put them out. You know, once people bought some, they'd put more out. And it was all like DC New 52 stuff that, you know, you can get for $1 anywhere. So, but occasionally there would be a nice find. I do hit up BMV Yes. Yeah, I like that place a lot. That would be cool. That's the dream, right? Or like going to a yard sale and it's
Right.
someone selling off comic books that they don't know anything about.
Yeah,
Their grandfather's comics or something like that, and
my
you
uncle just
find
passed away, and he gave me these comics, and I have to sell them off.
yeah. Hmm.
Who knows? We're going to a bunch
That's the
of
dream.
antique and consignment stores next
Mhm.
week. You never know.
Yeah.
See what happens.
So the one I'm thinking of, they do have boxes of random stuff, but they also have a section that is curated by his name is Batcave Collectibles. And so he's
Okay.
a serious collector. He sells a lot of Silver Age and Golden Age books, and that is excellent. I found some really really nice books there. Hard to find books too.
Where is this?
That is on Woodbine, so north of Newmarket.
Put it on the list.
Yeah, it's on the list.
Put it on the hit list. Yeah. Cool.
Now those, you end up usually paying a bit more for, but you're getting really,
That's okay.
yeah, it's worth it. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Awesome.
I'd love
Sure.
to meet up with you as well.
The invite's there. I've got 2 more seats. I'm gonna
Mhm.
take the VW up north. So
They still make Canadian variants. Well, I mean, technically, there's Canadian cover price is different, so I guess so. But the specific Canadian price variant was only for like a certain number of years, I think.
I'm not well versed on the Canadian price variant. Yeah.
I have a video where I talked about the history of it. I have briefly, and I've forgotten all that information in one ear out the other. Because I don't really collect them. I don't really, those don't really matter to me as much. I know some people really seek them out, but
I think they're going to be gaining some traction, just like the Pence variants will in the future. I think just as it's getting harder and harder to find some of the books.
Yeah.
I kind of consider them not a variant, but like, it's something different.
I mean, technically it is. It's a number on the cover, and
it's different, right?
It's just a different version of a newsstand. It's like having a newsstand, but then there's newsstand B, which is the Canadian price variant. Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I get it's like there's a big resurgence of the foreign editions for a lot of these books, which are amazing.
Yeah.
Like I'm seeing it more and more and more. Like all the Spider-Man variants, stuff like that. It's awesome, and they're going for big money now too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so 1983 to 89 was the Canadian price variant. That sounds about right.
Thanks, Tim.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
cool.
My shop changes the price with the exchange rate. Okay. Yeah. I know some shops just to move books, like particularly with trades, they'll do trades for US price. And I can think of a couple shops that have done that. Because with some of those trades, they'll just sit on the shelf for years and years. You want to get rid of it, just do it for US price. Yeah.
Hyper, you can find. I picked up a couple early Thor Pence variants, and they were cheap because they were Pence variants. Or I think they were Pence variants because I don't know. I have to look. I had a weird kind of number. I was looking for 133 of this, and I found a Pence variant, and it was like dirt cheap, and it was really good condition. But I think you can find them out there.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to start to see them more and more, for sure. I think.
Yeah.
Now they're cheaper, but I think you can you can score them for. I think they'll start to increase in price, but that's just me.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. It is a real collectory thing to go after those, but I get it.
Well, it's just like anything. It's like the Mark's Jewelers thing, or you know, it's something fairly specific. Like there's some guys out there like who are diehards for the Mark's Jewelers editions, and I get confused.
Mm-hmm.
I just know that they're newsstands. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Yeah, that's
right.
Nice,
like, I mean, I think if you do find them, I think there's not going to be in any, if you get them like, you know, graded, whatever, I don't think that there's going to be anything, you know, kind of, I don't know, print runs and stuff like that with some of the Pence variants. I don't know. I'm assuming it's going to be fairly low. I would assume. So once value is added to that by the community, then, you know, it's just a win for you.
Yeah, absolutely. I guess that might be, if you got nothing else, that might be a good place to wrap it up.
No, what do you have? What do you have coming up?
So I have got, what have I got? I just put out a video this morning of, for Bearded Comic Bros comic cover challenge and my top 10 Marvel covers.
Right. I'm gonna check that out because I'm thinking that I might want to do like a kind of something like that because it sounds like a really cool idea.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, it's fun just to look through and see, you know, try and it's difficult to whittle it down to just a list like that because, you know, there's so many covers that you could pick for that.
10. Yeah.
And then tomorrow, my live show Casual Dracula returns. I haven't done it in a few weeks, but coming back tomorrow night.
Nice.
And I will have some special guests on. Mr. DJ Lynx and Remy Q will be joining me.
Nice.
Yeah, so that'll be fun. How about
you? I kind of laid low with making some videos. It was just taking care of a few things, and to be honest with you, got a couple like stuff coming back from CGC. I have Tony from EGS just notified me that he has something coming back from me from there. So some simple unboxings right now. And then we've got the trip coming up. So I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen next Wednesday. We might do it from the road. We might make it back. I don't know. But yeah, we'll definitely be documenting it. All of Newbie's vernacular tricks. We'll be documenting it. So I'm sure there's going to be, you know, a few along the way for us as well. So
for sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Top 10 shittiest covers. Okay. That Morbius 2 has got to be up there for sure.
Oh god, yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't dream
and Avengers 10. Annual 10.
Oh, First Rogue. Right? Yeah.
Terrible. Those are my I'm giving you 2. There you go. And you can get the other 8.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry, I won't steal your idea. Although, you know, there's got to be a workaround because I would actually love to do a video of just bad covers. You know what? I won't do. I will. My workaround is I'll do my top 11, and then you can't say you copyrighted it. Yeah. Yeah, Rough House Comics. looks like we are just wrapping up here.
Every time we mispronounce the word, that's his.
That's exactly what you're saying. Yeah,
his vernacular acrobatics. Yeah, for sure.
That's it.
I'm trying to get all the camera gear together. So
Daredevil 238. Huh. Okay. I don't know that one offhand. Let me.
Maybe we should do with Journey. Maybe we should do worst comic covers ever.
Yeah, I'd love to do that. Oh, okay. That's an
Avengers
interesting one. Hold on, let's see
so
here.
The most expensive shit is
we see there's Sabretooth. Yeah, that's not great. That's not great. I don't know who does this. Let's see. Oh, it's Arthur Adams. Okay. And Klaus Janson. Not their best work, that's for sure.
Okay, so this book is in this condition because I thought it was ugly as a kid. I got it in a 4 or 5 pack when I was a kid, and I left it alone. All the other books are beaten to crap because I read them so much. I've had this since I was a little kid. I left it alone because look at it. And the condition, and I just sent it in, no press, no clean, and it came back that.
Yeah.
But I hated it, but I guess hate's a big word. But there you go.
So that book, when it comes to first key books, so the first wall book I ever bought, which was a minor key, was when I was a kid, was Marvel Comics Presents 72. So that first Weapon X book.
Okay.
Barry Windsor Smith, Weapon X, first appearance, basically the origin of what Wolverine is Weapon X. Mm-hmm. That was the first, I guess, key, like minor key I ever bought. First major key I ever bought was that book. First appearance of Rogue when I was like, I don't know, 12 years old or something.
Right.
Yeah.
I forgot this book. Sorry to interrupt. I was going to include this book. So I found this, and I had no idea this was happening on the back of the book. This is Wolverine 6. This is Wolverine 6 from the first solo series. Mm-hmm. Pull it up. And that lives on the back. Okay, yeah, I know this book, but yeah, That's apparently McFarlane's first. That's McFarlane's first pinup of Wolverine. Like,
oh wow, that's
freaking awesome! Is that? I just posted it. Like, how awesome is that?
Yeah.
Look at that. That's so cool.
Yeah, that's awesome because you know what? I don't know how long I've owned that book for. I don't know if I've ever looked at the back cover.
Oh, dude.
I don't know that I ever have looked at the back cover. It's that's great. This is why I need to pull my books out more and look at them, because you find things like that you know, I haven't read every comic book in my collection.
No, of course
not even close. So there's all kinds of gems like that could be hidden in there.
Like, it's just so cool. That's just awesome.
$30. Yeah, that's crazy.
Unless I cheated and I looked at Key Collector and I was like, I flipped it over. I was like, oh my god, that's just great.
Yeah, that's awesome. I had no idea that was on the back.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah,
I just want to get it graded like that.
Yeah.
Anyways, I forgot I wanted to show you that.
That's awesome.
Have a look at the back of yours.
Yeah, see, there it is. I have that book and never took it out of the bag. Same hyper. I'd never seen that before, and I've had that thing for a long time. So, yeah, funny. Should have been the cover. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
If that was the cover, like that would be the best Wolverine cover ever. I'm sorry,
Should have been the
hands down.
cover.
Like I don't think there's anything else in the guts of it, but I haven't read through it. It's so good. Like Wolverine's rolled his own. It's awesome.
Okay, so Comic Journey's in. If we want to do a collab, I'm down for that.
He's covered, but not like we have to own them. I think that we have to do that. I think
that's like it's got to be in your collection.
I think it has to be in a collection because I'm not like screen grabbing or.
Yeah, I think they do.
I
just haven't looked at all of them.
Like this is like there's some pretty like this is
number one,
right, and it's pretty spectacular.
Mm-hmm.
Like there you're right. There is who mentioned that? Buffos? Yeah, for sure. I agree.
I just picked up another copy of that recently.
I have another going
from
to
from Sandy, the Comic Knight.
And you can buy for
I have one coming.
Yeah, you can have it for a really good price, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wait, that book's gonna explode. Just watch. Just watch.
No Liefeld feetless covers. All right.
I posted the Prophet 2. Terrible. That's gonna be one of my covers. Prophet.
Yeah. I definitely have some really bad covers.
That's just horrible. Like, I mean, no feet, who cares? But look at that. What is going on with this? What was he thinking?
Everyone mentions the feet, but my favorite thing about Liefeld is that it's like he's never seen how a knife or a sword works. Like the blade is always at some different angle than the handle or the hilt.
This also has a really cool back cover.
Oh, that is cool.
Like, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, no, I agree with you. He's questionable in a lot of practices.
Yeah. No pouch. Yeah. Weird. Yeah, so I don't know. I think it might be a good place to end it.
Yep. That was a great show.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, thank you to everyone who joined us.
Thank you very much. Appreciate everybody joining us, taking the time.
We had a pretty wild chat here tonight, so
I like that.
Glad to see it. Oh, I missed this. As much as people like John Romita Jr., he's had some shitty covers in the monitor. Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. And I really like some John Romita Jr. stuff, but I've seen. I get why people don't like him because he has done some very questionable covers, as for sure. Yeah, thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Yeah,
Tate,
it was fun.
Tim, Jean. Yeah.
That was great.
And I guess next Wednesday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Road trip.
Yeah. So we'll let everybody know what's kind of happening. If it's done from the road, I don't know. Like, I mean, if we can find, maybe, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. And,
there will be stories, nonetheless.
There will be. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So,
yes, thank you everybody for joining us. So much appreciated. You guys are awesome, and
yeah, that's it. I guess we'll see you. Stay tuned. Next week you'll see something. You'll see. We don't know what it's gonna be, but you'll see something.
Okay, guys, have a great night. Thank you.
All right. Yeah, you guys have a good night.
Take care. Bye.